Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Guys, this is a really important video. Got to understand what's going on with the T-Mobile network. Those of you that are T-Mobile customers, listen up to this particular news. All right, T-Mobile report has a document showing that they're going to be changing network allocations. What I mean by this, there's going to be a lot of spectrum, the wireless bandwidth on the network that's going to be moving from LTE to 5G, and that's going to change people's experiences. And there are some people out there with LTE-only devices. You need to change your device. A lot of people already have. They've moved on to a 5G device. But actually, even people that are on 5G devices, like the early ones, so like first gen, even second gen in some instances, I believe, you're going to have to upgrade too. Even though your phone technically is 5G capable, it relies on an LTE anchor connection to support its 5G connection as well. So there's a lot to explain here. So the situation at T-Mobile is they're going to basically be moving all the bandwidth from LTE to 5G. They're a 5G network-based company. Everything about the future is 5G and 6G and whatever else it's going to be. LTE is being sunsetted, and all that's really left is, you know, at least for the next year, it looks like, or through next year, they're going to be moving spectrum. So you're going to want to be on a modern device. You don't like it's all that's going to be left is a 5 megahertz slice of LTE, and in most instances, it's going to be the 700 frequency, and that's not going to be a fun experience. And then in some cases, I guess they don't have the 700. It'll be some other 5 megahertz piece of spectrum, which could be, I believe, maybe AWS. I don't know. I can't think of any other band it would be. Band 25, right? They want to move that all to NR, you know, band 2, PCS, all that. The, you know, N41's all 5G. The N71's all 5G at this point, I believe. So it's all happening. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy S10, it's technically a 5G phone, but it's 5G NSA. You're going to have to upgrade. If you have an S20, I think you should be good. I think the hardware enabled is for SA, but I think it depends if your phone's unlocked or if it's a carrier model and if it's been updated, if it will connect to 5G SA. That one's a little bit up in the air, but I think from the 21 on, you're golden. iPhones, if you got an iPhone 11 or older, you're going to have to get a new 5G phone, right? So just get yourself the, you know, some entry-level iPhone 13, 14, 15, you know, maybe something newer, the 16, the 17, whatever. Trade in your old phone. T-Mobile will give you a good deal, and then you're good, right? Because this network, this LTE network, is just not going to be a thing moving forward. I mean, hell, even in this description from this note in this document, it talks about business impact, right? They're not doing any new activations on anything that's LTE related. So NSA 5G devices, LTE-based devices, you know, none of them are going to be connecting. So, look, just get yourself into a newer phone. I know they'll give you best effort on LTE, and I know some of the business customers have LTE devices. Oh, man, it's crazy. Like, trying to move forward, trying to get the progress, get all these different devices on the network and all this. People just have to upgrade their devices, and T-Mobile's willing to play ball. They're giving you deals and trade-ins. You just have to do it, right? It's just part of the evolution of the networks, and Verizon's going to do this, and AT&T is going to do this, and this is just part of the growing pains of network evolution. Every so often, you got to upgrade your device, and that's how it goes. Anyways, let me know if you might be impacted. Let me know which phone you have, and you know, you should be okay if you've upgraded within the last few years. If you got a really piece of legacy tech, let me know, and what your plan is moving forward. I mean, hell, maybe AT&T will keep you on their network for an extra year compared to T-Mobile. Maybe Verizon keeps you on for an extra year, but they're doing the same things too. Like it's just T-Mobile's further along in their timeline, right? This was probably supposed to be scheduled to happen sooner, but probably those business use cases has kept them from making those quicker. Anyways, drop me some comments. Questions, concerns are welcome. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.